Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those who's watching, I thank you for watching. So I am using my backup cell phone, recording the backup recording because somehow my system is taking 35 gigabytes. It just jumped from 30 to 35. I just cleared the storage from my Facebook and Instagram, and it went from 17 to 15. I deleted video and it's still at 97% storage. So I'm pretty much positive the hacker is doing this to my phone because I just deleted a bunch of videos and it's still staying at 97%. So the hacker is still doing crime and was putting commercials on my mom's Roku TV, and I also watched my mom on her laptop looking up a Christmas cookie recipe, and she started like kind of cringing and like getting all uncomfortable, and I knew it was the hacker attacking her. I'm drinking some apple cider vinegar. Unfortunately, it's very high stress here, Shia, because my brother isn't a very... Anyone who watches this video cannot be used this against me. If you do, you'll be sued and sent to jail for trying to legally frame me. I look really bad. I'm getting rashes on my hips. It's really weird that they're on both hips. I think that's AI, because why would I get a rash on both hips on the exact same spot? So this is at 92% storage. It just shut off. It just canceled out, and I had 92% storage. So the hacker just took my video off and stopped recording it. So this is going to be a very stressful video because I don't have a backup, and yesterday I didn't have a backup for that 18-minute video. I just wanted to quickly do this, and probably because I didn't have a lot of something about probably the battery being dead or something. The criminal hacker froze my computer, so I almost wasn't able to publish that 18-minute video. So I just had kind of a big meal. Probably ate a little bit too much than I should have. I'll show you what I had. I made dinner. It's just a mess in here, and I know I look worse. However, it could be I'm looking worse before I get better, but I did notice a slowness. While I was looking at myself eat, there's a slowness about me that's not good. So I made, my mom had these frozen plant-based chicken patties called Quorn, Quron. So I made the chicken sandwiches. I put lettuce, tomato, red onion, pickles on the side, ketchup with potato wedges, and I made a coleslaw. It was really, really good. I really know how to cook well in a kitchen that works, and a full stocked kitchen. I have lettuce, tomato, and red onion that I cut up for the chicken sandwiches. Here's the coleslaw I made. I like to use a grater. I used apple cider vinegar instead of white vinegar because I didn't know she had any. She ended up having a little glass jar of it somewhere, but I used apple cider vinegar anyways. It made the taste look a little bit not good for coleslaw, however it still tasted good and it's healthy. Here's the potato wedges that I put in the oven. I just put a little bit of onion powder, paprika. I didn't even put sea salt. I think there's enough salt in the ketchup anyways. So Here's some of the rashes near my hips. At least I'm not. Oh, so my rash on my leg is getting kind of better. My mom did say you kind of have to try to leave it alone because you're just irritating it. And that was kind of good advice. She was probably getting. She probably just had a weak moment and knew that like they were using AI to possess me to put all of these essential oils on it, like which is really kind of burning my skin off probably. It's still itchy. I'll show it to you. So the bad part is it's still red all over, but it's kind of drying out. I'd really like to itch it. I'm not going to though. I gotta be careful with this. So I'm worried about taking the Hibiclens because it tells you when you take Hibiclens, don't put any lotions on your body afterwards. But what happened when I didn't put lotion? The skin got so dry it cracked and then it turned into cellulitis. So that wasn't good advice to not put anything on after the Hibiclens. Would I have? It looked really dry. It was like cracking like tiles, cracks. So I'm not going to talk about me in this video too much, Shia. I think I'm getting a really bad double chin. And I really think it's possible it's the infection because of all my swollen lymph glands. I'm drinking apple cider vinegar. I went for a walk with my mom. I'm not going to talk too much about my mom right now. I'm not in the mood. However, I don't really completely like my brother, but I know he's having a hard time and he's really AI controlled, so it's not really his fault. So what I'm going to do is make a video compilation for you, Shia, and to show the SDPD in order to hopes for him to... See, I'm just itching, and this is starting. I just itched this spot. Right here. As soon as I itch anything, it starts into a rash, so I gotta be careful. I really have to stop itching, actually. So... I didn't have a great day. Me and my mom were gonna go into the thrift store. I was gonna look around. I don't really like thrift stores because of the dust, anyways. And I got root chakra torture on the way. You can't do that in front of someone in the public. That's the return to sender on that is going to be hundreds of thousands, quadrupled. In regards to the return to sender penalty for doing that to someone in public. And I can't be alone here with my brother. And they did something weird this morning using my brother, but I'm not going to talk about it. However, they continue to use my brother. And one thing that he did over the years that I didn't like is that he always lost weight and had loose pants, and his pants would always fall down. He'd walk around with his showing his boxer underwear, and I'd see like his boxers in his butt area. Well, obviously he was covered. However, I didn't want to see that. I said, Austin, pull up your pants. I'd always say, pull up your pants, pull up your pants, pull up your pants. Well, if you're in a state of psychosis, you can't pull up your pants. So my mother has said that she has tried to ask Austin if she could buy him smaller pants over and over and over, but if he loses weight and gains weight rapidly because of psychosis, maybe he just wants to wear his pants. But I got back from me and my mom driving to get the sand and the gravel, and he was fixing the curtains and reached up, and they obviously used AI to make me look over. and his pants dropped. I saw his butt. I saw his butt naked today, and it really bothered me because that's a private area and you're not supposed to see that. This happened the last visit. My mom was standing right next to him, and his pants dropped down. He didn't, even his boxers dropped down, whatever. And I saw his butt naked, and my brother is very not like that. Like, he's very reserved. Well, he's not like that he's not like that. You can't just show your private parts around. You can't just show your butt like that. And so that's not acceptable. And whether it was obviously not his fault, I believe there's some kind of AI that made that happen in like the last time. Because my mom was standing right there when his pants dropped and she looked at me. So, I don't want to see my brother's, private part, my brother's butt. That's disgusting and gross. I'm very, very offended. It's very, very disrespectful and it's harassment. And obviously, I really don't think it's his fault. However, it's really not fair for me that I have to get punished. Every time I come here, I have to get punished and attacked by my brother. And it's becoming very, very stressful, the things that are happening to me here. But I wanted to tell you that, Shia, and I'm going to make you a video compilation, though, of my brother to show you, and show the cops. So hopefully, like, I don't completely like my brother because I always get attacked around him, and it's kind of noise torture to hear that type of thing has gone on since he was 20 years old. He's really gotten treatment. He's gotten treatment maybe a few times in his life, but this type of noise is like really painful to listen to. Obviously, sometimes it's kind of like you listen to the types of things that he's saying, and it does kind of make sense. Like that some of the things are kind of true, but not at all. Some of them are not true at all. Some of them still make sense. They're trying to do that to like cover it up, to be like, oh, he's just psychotic, doesn't make sense, just talking about nothing. Very sad though. It's very sad that that can happen to someone for so long. And at first, it's not necessarily interesting or entertaining. However, obviously, sometimes it's funny. You can't really help it. Obviously, it's not funny at all, but sometimes it's funny. I know, Shia, that you have to think it's a little funny sometimes to hear that, especially if you haven't heard that before. I'm going to put some cream in my hands. So, I'm doing this because I'm being guided by government authorities to do so, to expose the crime, because there's criminals that are doing this. Someone can have a mental illness. This isn't mental illness. Screaming out the top of your lungs for years, for like, typically it'll last like 20 to 40 minutes at a time, and then they'll give them a break. So this burn is not doing that great. I can't believe I did that. I'm very upset with that. It kind of hurts. So I am gaining a little bit of weight. That's possible why my chin's like that, but I think just they attack my body in all sorts of ways, and giving me a double chin for them would make them very happy to make me look ugly. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to make the video compilation. I haven't been recording it with the security camera of my brother, but what happened was I nonchalantly, I actually had it on. I usually been turning it off these past 5 days during the day, but I had it on, and then he started screaming, and I was so getting kind of sick of recording on my phone. I didn't have any data left, so I just turned the ring cam on to see if it would actually pick up the recording of that, because that volume doesn't really pick that much in San Diego, I thought. but I usually was kind of like not talking loud when I was talking to myself. And it just picked it up, so I think I'm going to just use the ring cam instead and start recording it. But I'm going to make the video compilation because I'm told to. And even though I don't completely like my brother, I guess I would kind of consider him like a half brother, because he's not a Lumerian, and we never not really got along, but we've never really had conversations and really, well, we had some mutual friends growing up, but we never really, like, he was just a brother, and we weren't really close, and that's fine. I don't really want to be close to my brother, but it causes a lot of issues when you don't really, when he's not close and he's kind of quiet and keeps to himself. It's kind of like he doesn't like me, and the Coochers never really kept to themselves and didn't really talk to me. So it kind of feels like it's sort of like, I don't like you, Alyssa. And that's fine. He doesn't have to like me. He can't really like me if he's not a Lumerian. So however, they definitely used my brother to torture me. So that can be evidence and proved. Because I had nowhere to go, nowhere to live. And I had to live through a lot of this noise. Torture. So, and obviously it has to be torture to have to be like that and act like that, because that's exasperated symptoms of schizophrenia. That's not schizophrenia. You don't scream off the top of your head all the time. So I'm gonna go make that show. I'm gonna make it for you, and it's not going to be like too much video footage. It's going to be basically what I had it going around when I was making the Christmas tree. I had some of the footage going. I don't really have too much video footage, but I'm going to compile it all together, start making little clips so that it can be used, and you'll see it shine. We can use it as evidence. I don't really think my brother deserves to get in trouble, especially if they're trying to frame him at this point. That's why I'm not going to tell you everything now that's going on the internet, because they're just completely trying to frame him right now. And he's in a complete state of psychosis. It's not really fair. So I really have to get out of here as quick as I can. The problem is, my mom bought me like a $400 plane ticket. Well, my dad sent $200 to my mom. So she only spent $200, but I think she bought me a few things here and there. Oh yeah, she put an additional $150 because I owed $76 for that Wix email account thing that I told you about. So now I owe her like $450 because there's still $50 sitting in my bank account. That's like half my money that I get. So I'm going to have to really figure this out, because I thought I could stay here and do the infection. I'm going to try to I don't think it's actually me better being here. I have had the thought of fixing my car and living in my car again, because I think that'll actually be the safest. And that's why that's why I live in my car. That's part of why I live in my car. So I can't stay here because I'm not completely liked. My mom does not completely like me. My brother does not completely like me. I'm in a lot of state of stress here, and I'm being kept up till 3 and 4 in the morning, being tortured still. It is really, really nice to make fresh cooked meals, juices and smoothies. It's really nice to have that criminal neighbor away from me. I feel like I am having some recovery and healing from all the torture that's happening from it when I was in San Diego. But the problem is, I don't have my own space. I don't have my own private space. And that door could just use a pick to unlock it. It has a little, I think it has a little hole where you can just use a pick to. I don't want to cause any trouble. I don't think there's going to be any violence. It could be though. We don't know. Because this is they're trying. So, well, there has been kind of some violence. There has been violence. There's been violence. So I'm not going to talk too long, Shy, in this video. I'm going to make the video compilation to show you how my brother is. And it will help you understand also. I'm not in the state of condition that my brother is in. I never have been. Actually, I've been in states of psychosis, but not the same symptoms. So I'm doing this because I'm guided by the government authorities to do so, to show you. Very, very tired. I got extremely attacked in the car. So this isn't like, my mom needs to go do things. She needs to go visit her grandmother. She has to go to the trash to take out the trash at the dumpster. The dump. I don't like that word. She has to like go play ball and outside with her dog. Like, she doesn't have a second car. They do have a second car. However, I think it might be broke. So I'm trapped here, and if I can't stay here, I can't stay here alone with my brother. It's not safe. There'll be all kinds of threats or whatever because of the AI, controlled AI. And so I have to leave with my mom, but then I'm trapped in a car with my mom being tortured inappropriately. So it's like, and I was doing the Lumerian technology, singing Allah Yeshua, trying to stop it, would not stop. I can't be trapped in a car while I'm getting tortured in my mom's car while I'm driving. So this is not working out. I should have known this wasn't going to work out. I think I wasn't thinking clearly, but my car was broke in San Diego. I had nowhere to go. I felt this rash was so bad. I feel like I am doing a lot of healing. If I can get this rash on my leg under control within a few days. But my mom doesn't have any money. My dad doesn't have any money. I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere until I get my money. And even then, that's not until the 3rd. So I'm very stressed out. I'm very scared. Because things just keep happening every single day. But do not get angry, Shia. I know that, do not get angry, Shia. Yeah, we have to believe there's a plan involved. Okay, we're following instructions, Shia. So do not worry. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. I also really want to go back to my apartment because I actually just feel like I'm not spending enough time thinking about you. I'm being really pulled and taken away from being able to think about you and talk to you. I think that they're trying, and then the moment I try to think about you, they start torturing my root chakra area, and I really, it's one thing, being in a house that's where I don't have any privacy. I really don't want to get root chakra torture here. It's really, really beyond embarrassing and beyond uncomfortable and beyond criminal. It's extreme humiliation rituals, and it's... So I'm not really doing that good here. I think I am doing better in some ways, but I'm not doing better in other ways. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia. And I know I've been making a lot of videos for you. So look out for that video compilation of my brother, because the SDBT wants me to show you and show them. And I'm not I'm not trying to, I'm only following instructions. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble. People can say all kinds of things when in their state of psychosis. They're not going to get in trouble. But I don't completely like my brother either, because he's not on our side, Shia. However, he's not on the criminal side either, because he's been really, really tortured by these criminals for a very long time. So, I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia. Please do not worry. Just please try to rest and relax. And I'm going to, after this video, try to rest and relax. I've been doing a lot of Lumerian technology, hours of Lumerian technology. I just want to kind of rest after I make this video compilation. And I know that you're seeing the post, Shia. See the extra views. Just relax, Shia, and don't worry. There's going to be a plan. I'm not going to be staying here for much longer. I don't know what I'm going to do, but there's a plan. I'm going to follow in Lumerian's instructions, our Lumerian spirit guides instructions. I'll talk to you tomorrow night, Shia, or I'll make a video within the afternoon if I'm guided to by our Lumerian spirit guides and telepathic supporters. I love you, Shia. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.